Welcome to Oil Country, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Edmonton, the home of Gretzky, Messier, and this new generation ready to rock. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Penguins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Draisaitl's got it against the board. Turned aside with the glove by Skinner.
It's always a little bit different when you're facing off against your former teammates for the first time, James. There's pent-up energy. There's a lot of nerves because you want to send a clear message. Hey, you're going to miss me.
The Penguins win the draw. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Wallman. Reads the play and forces the turnover. And that's broken up by Draisaitl. The Oilers played along the wing. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Tries to feed it over to McDavid. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Pittsburgh's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to McGordy. And that's picked up by Niederreiter. Coming to the slot. Oh, what a save with the stick by Skinner. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Quick feed to Graves. Pittsburgh's through center and now in the offensive end. Angles it over to Letang. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And he passes it up ahead to Nugent-Hopkins. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Letang's lugging the puck. He got thunderstruck. Big-time save on a big-time shot. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Shuts it down! Works it across to Stenley. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Big-time stuff there. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there. Moves the puck. There's a firm collision. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Takes the feed from his own end. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Here in the later stages of this period, still looking for our first goal. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Edmonton's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And he takes the pass. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway. We'll see if we can get the opening goal here at some point. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Skinner's been fantastic, and a reason this game is scoreless, James. I mean, he's been at the top of his crease and given his team a real opportunity to stay in this game.
Edmonton's got it in their own zone. The Oilers take it along the wall. Quick pass across to Crosby. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop by Kemper! Right up Main Street and on the attack. With the backhander! Skinner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Penguins win the draw here in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Rust. Oh, big hit on the play, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
Oh, he's not going to live this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get rest for a bit because he's in the laps with his teammates.
I think he's okay, just a slightly bruised ego. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Handles the puck. Gets it over to Nugent Hopkins. Slides the puck across to Rust. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Howard's got it across the line. Takes a shot. Just a simple save by Skinner.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Here we go, odd-man rush. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kemper. Picked off by Joseph. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. With the backhand. Oh, a clutch save! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Cheryl, the name of the game is winning, but you got to think ownership's loving these packed houses night after night after night.
Show me the money, James. The concessions are lined up, and you can certainly see the colors of the team being worn by all of these people in the seats. You got to believe that this franchise is pretty happy.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Strong defensive effort. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. And the puck leaves the zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Misses wide. Here's a stretch pass to Lafferty. From the point, takes the shot, and he had the answer on that play.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Nurse. Passes out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Shot from the point, and one last save. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And the puck has dropped here in the third. Both these goaltenders have been dialed in tonight. Moves it to Draisaitl. Puck scooped up by Raquel. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Fantastic save!
Kemper's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Skinner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Nugent Hopkins has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. The backhander, nice save from point-blank range. Tries to feed it over to Malkin. And he takes the dish. Feeds it over. He scores! Evgeny Malkin. The Penguins with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a 1-goal game.
Edmonton's on the attack. Sends a pass in front, and that's intercepted. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Good eyes on the play. Point, he set it up. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Puck picked up by Niederreiter. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Picked up along the wall by Niederreiter. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Skinner's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Shuts him down. Sends it to the middle. Moves it again. Another pass. And that chance is blocked. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Denies him! The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Jensen's got the puck along the wing. Shot! Big time stop! The Oilers have it against the wall. Angles it over to Jensen. Oh, look at the stretch with a kick save! Carolina's up next here on this homestand. It's the final game of the home stretch, so you know there'll be added incentive to show well here. Past the midway mark in this period, 1-0 the score. Battle along the wall. Quick feed down low. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save. You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Big time stop by Kemper.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And a great save.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, look at this behind the net. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there. That's a smart play at this time of the game, James. Just to put the puck in deep, kill some valuable clock.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, up the outside of the frame.
The Oilers are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
And he's ridden off the puck. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of...
Scores! They tied it! They tied it up! Wow!
Anything can happen in this game, James, and the bench goes absolutely game. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Lets it fly. Denies him with the save. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next. Overtime, moments away. Tension, anticipation, it's all happening. It's overtime, and it's underway. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Penguins win it, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Joseph stick handling in his own zone. Grabs the puck in the slot. And he takes a shot. Denied by the glove, but the puck hops along. He can end it here. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and
could be the game. Big time save, and will play on.
Oh, that's enormous. James, he's doing absolutely everything he can to give his team a chance to win.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Draisaitl's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it across. And that slides right out to center ice. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Passes it over to McDavid. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? Oh, off the crossbar. What a chance on the play.
Skinner's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. Knocked away with the stick by Wallman. Coughs up the puck after that hit. There's the horn. And still nothing decided after overtime. So we'll take it to a shootout next. Carlson's the first skater to go here in this shootout, and he's looking to set a positive tone for the club. Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweights the shooter, James.
McDavid's up next. It's his time to shine. Scores! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on this shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release. He was accurate, and he buried it.
Raquel's at center. His team needs a goal in a big way here. Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Looking good, makes the save.
Well, and this is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game is going to be decided in this.
Huge
save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Well, we needed a shootout, but we do have ourselves a winner, and it's time to head on home. That was fun.
It's a ton of fun, and it was an awesome game, and every time it goes to a shootout, everyone's standing on their feet on edge. The crowd is roaring, so much energy in the building. You gotta love it.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way round.
Ain't no party like a victory party. They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for... Opening face-off just moments away. The Oilers kick things off by winning the opening face-off, and here we go. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. McDavid's quick stick lands from the puck here in center. The Oilers have it now. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. There's a shot. Stops that one right with the team logo in the chest. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes! Edmonton's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you are ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Picked off by Walden. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. Quick shot! Makes the save again!
Anderson's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Here's a chance! And that's turned aside with a glove. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Edmonton's got it behind the net. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here he is. Takes the shot.
Slavin's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Kadri's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a tough hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
The midway mark of the frame. Edmonton's up 1-0. The Oilers win that offensive zone faceoff.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Big time stop there. Sends it into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Shot! Oh, glove save and a beauty! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Oilers have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Carolina's taken possession in their own end. Gets the puck over to Walker. And now he tries to get it across to Carrier. And they cough it up at center. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Miller's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go. Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Edmonton's got the lead here late in this first period. The Oilers win the faceoff. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Edmonton's on the attack. And some good footwork to kick it away. Rocked on the play. Puck dumped in. The Oilers have it now. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Edmonton's ahead 1-0. Fredericks won it in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Shakes off the coverage. Turns it away.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Carolina's got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in transition from offense to defense. Right now, they are all over the map, and they're giving up way too much off the rush.
Here's a short pass to Kadri. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yes. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Gostisbehere's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
And they get the puck out. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And that one's denied. Kadri's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Gets it out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Tees it up from the point. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. And the puck clears the zone. Directed over to Bouchard. Now he slides it up to Wallman. Handles the pass. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Edmonton's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on a clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding the way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
Rocked him! The Oilers gain the zone. Takes the feed. Turned aside with a glove by Anderson.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Finds some space in the corner. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Slavin. Puts it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. The Oilers don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Often in a scrum, the official will warn you. Well, he didn't heed that warning and takes a selfish, unsportsmanlike penalty.
It's the first penalty kill for this team tonight, guys, and we know their unit, it's ranked towards the bottom of the league, but this team's confidence can sometimes overpower the skill that they show. So let's see what they can get going here right now.
And the puck's knocked loose. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Avoids the poke check. Denies him in close.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Offensive zone faceoff, and he wins the draw. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Quick feed to Stankoven. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Gostisbehere. Came up with the save on that play. Off a stick and they can't connect. Puck grab by Edmondson. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Svechnikov. Janmark's got the puck. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Taken along the wall by Blake. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Carolina's got possession of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Passes it over. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance in front. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Well, another sellout here inside the arena tonight. And, Cheryl, I got a question for you. You know who likes a winner?
Everybody
likes
a winner.
Yeah.
I think I had that tagline, no problem. And this entire building loves a winner, and that's why they're here. They've been following their team, who's been doing so many things well, in particular their energy and dictating the pace right from the get-go. You can feel it. It's electric and passionate in here.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Carolina's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Nice dip from the left wing. Poked away by Draisaitl. Scooped up along the wall by Joseph. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, wow! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, he stopped it! Got a pad on that one!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Works it across to Robinson.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Quick pass across to Niederreiter. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Taken by Stahl. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Moves it to Slavin. Grabs control of it at the point. Walden's got it in the defensive end. The Hurricanes gain possession. Loses the coverage there. And sends it off course. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Hurricanes haven't had any possession time, Jake.
Here we go, Cheryl. They're going to go.
No one can take liberties with your star players. You have to protect them. And when you send an enforcer out there, you're sending a message not only to the team you're playing now, but the teams you're going to play in the future.
Ding, ding. It's over.
Oh, dong. You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it. But the winner is going to the home team.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And they cough it up in the neutral zone.
The Oilers have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Moves it over to Aho. Good stand-up hit on the play. Bouchard's got it in the offensive zone. Unloads from the blue line. And that's turned aside.
Forward's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice, dangerous shot.
Can't get it to go. Broken up by Ehlers. Slides the puck over. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Oh, look at the glove save by Kemper.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save. Anderson's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Stahl's won the draw. And he serves it across to Blake. Edmonton's looking to break out. Quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, what a save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Puck scooped up by Myers. Carolina's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. Misses the man.
Well, you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
St. Louis is coming up next on the schedule. Fascinated to see how these two teams will match up on the ice. Looking forward to that one. Slides it diagonally to Joseph. They go on the attack from the left side. Sent into the offensive zone. Moves it over to Nurse. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And now he passes it to Carrier. Edmonton's got the puck. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Edmonton's got a 2-0 lead. Kotkaniemi's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Blast from the blue line. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
The Oilers have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Fredericks won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. What a steal in his own end. Edmonton's got the puck here in the open ice. Quick feed to Frederick. To the low slot. Takes it in front. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Aho. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And they send it right back to him. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Tries to feed it over to Robinson. They've got some momentum here. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Lafferty. The Hurricanes have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Tries to get it over to Aho. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Here's a short pass to McDavid. A shot into the yawning cage. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. Now you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
The Oilers win it. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Svechnikov. He got all of that one. From the point, looks to make something happen. Shuts him down.
Kemper's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them.
Miller's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
The Oilers have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. And this one's all over! You know, the coaching staff's got to feel good about this victory, but specifically just how they locked it down defensively, holding them. Oilers hold bragging rights on the heels of winning the last one in this matchup. Wallman's hit-making and goal-scoring reminded the opposition he's one to watch. Fowler's physicality forced a number of turnovers the last time he played them. Two great stars, two teams that just don't like each other. All that is magic on the ice. Next. Opening face-off just moments away. The Blues will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Handles the pass from the right side. Slides it across. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dishes it off. St. Louis has it near the wall. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone.
Oh, James, he's still down after that.
And here comes the knight in shining armor.
Well, this has been a heated game all the way around, and you're looking down, you see that one of your players is injured, you have to defend them.
Well, a pretty spirited, some might say justified response after he took out his teammate.
Well, yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Avoids the poke check. Fires it on net. Great save by Kemper.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Slips by the check. Stick save and a beaut by Bennington.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Passes over to Broberg. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Pushes it across to Forbort. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. St. Louis moves it quickly along the wing. Tosses it on to Holloway. Stops him cold. Picked up along the boards by Neighbors. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Takes the feed. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Into the offensive end now. Slides by the check. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Edmondson's going to serve 2 minutes for an unsportsmanlike conduct.
Well, it looks like emotions are bubbling over and a lot of frustration as he takes the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. He's got to get himself out of there. That's a selfish call. Fowler's not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. And he denied that opportunity. Angles it over to Bouchard. Pass across to Jensen. Moves it quickly over to Joseph. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Swatted aside by the blocker.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And there it is in the back of the net for the power play tally.
Love to see a power play goal, and you know who else does? The coach, because they work on it so often, knowing the importance of specialty teams. They connect on it. I can't remember the last time a goal has been scored against him, James, but that's going to do it. That's going to end the streak, but he has been unbelievable, tracking, dialed in, and making so many amazing saves.
Shot! And he's able to handle that one.
Kemper's team has to be better in front of him. I mean, he's tasked with another save. It's timely. They are trailing in this one. They didn't want to go further into a deficit, James, but they can't expect shutouts like he had last game all the time.
Draisaitl sliding the puck behind the net. The Oilers gain control of it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Neighbors is in foreign territory right now with this pointless streak, and he's lost all the answers to what he can do to try and contribute, and sometimes this is frustrating. You can't put your finger on it. You can't explain it. You don't know why it's happening. You just got to keep the pedal to the metal and continue to keep trying.
Sends a pass over. St. Louis moves it ahead. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Quick shot, and that's off the iron. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
St. Louis doubles up their lead, now making it 2-0 here in the first.
Well, they really dictated the play here and controlled the offensive zone and really have their opponent chasing the game right now. They'll want to continue this into the first intermission and make sure that they come out flying in the second.
The Blues have it against the wall. Unable to reach that one. Here's a pass to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
St. Louis owns a healthy 2-goal lead heading into the second period here, James, because it's deserved and it's earned. They found a way to get the puck to the net, and they own the majority of the shots. Bouchard's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Puck picked up by Draisaitl. And a great save!
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Quick pass to Forbort. From the left wing, takes the feed. The Oilers played along the boards. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. Big time stop there. There's another great save. Unstoppable. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a stick break setup. Binnington's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. St. Louis seems to be scoring on every single opportunity based on the chances they've created up big here in the second. Gets a hold of the puck. St. Louis plays it up ahead. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. St. Louis has taken a 3-goal lead. Nugent Hopkins takes possession after that center ice face-off. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Binnington's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Sneaks by the poke check. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
St. Louis has been intercepting pucks all game long, in particular in the middle of the ice. And just aware they're able to jump on passes, and they get going the other way. Great transition game.
Moves it to Gallagher. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Well, with success earlier on the power play, they'll look to set up the overload again. No question about it if they win the faceoff, James. It's all about puck movement along the wall, down low. You know that you're moving it. You're all on one side of the ice. But the key is that you got to open up the lane quickly, be able to move the puck to attack.
Slides the pass over to Joseph. with possession along the wall. Feeds it over. Takes the puck at the point. And now it's grabbed by Thomas. Cuts to the paint. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Makes the stop under pressure. Thomas is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Feeds it on over to Kyrou. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Pass out front, and that's stopped. Sends the pass over. Save made by the goalie. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. The Oilers carried along the wall. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Oilers have been handed 2 for interference.
Coach is going to have to find a way to rein this group in. I mean, they are losing pretty big in this one, but they've lost some emotional control, and they're dancing to the penalty box right now.
From the right side and up the middle. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And does it again. Battling for it along the boards. Hard hit frees up the puck. Quick pass to Folk. To his teammate. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Stones him on the breakaway. Denied by the Tendy. Oh, he stopped it on the breakaway.
Well, call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
On their heels, trying to get it out of their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Lafferty. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes the pass. Denies him. He got all of it. From their own end as they get a fresh set of legs here for this man advantage. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Kemper's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Valeno's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. From off the wall and onto his stick.
Nugent Hopkins' penalty is about to expire.
Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Another stop by the goaltender.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Edmonton's been holding onto the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck. It just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
Shuts him down. Steps into it. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Passes it over. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Shakes himself free. Oh, a clutch save. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Quick feed to forward. Across the line. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
The Blues have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. St. Louis has shown no signs of slowing down tonight. They continue to lead in the shot department and on the scoreboard in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he stopped that one. St. Louis has possession of it now. Through center. Dumps it in. Receives the pass. Into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Valeno. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Minnesota's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. And he takes the feed. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Moves it around along the half wall. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play. And it looks like we've got ourselves an animated conversation with the coach and the official here.
Well, you can certainly see that he is seething, James. I mean, the coach is so frustrated, but he's trying to maintain some emotional control here so he can have a pseudo conversation with the official.
Edmonton's looking to break out. Moves the puck along the half wall. Works it across to Thomas.
St. Louis has been incredible with respect to their defensive posture. They've allowed their goaltender to see everything. They've layered when necessary. They've been good with and without the puck. Now they just have to finish. A race to the finish line and protect the shutout.
And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Takes a shot. Oh, that was deflected, and he still made the glove save. Edmonton's playing it through the neutral zone. And he makes the easy save. Moves it quickly over to Parayko. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Circles back to center ice. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. Great feed from the left side. Fires it. The Blues gain control of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Janmark. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Glove save, and the puck moves on. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Bouchard's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, the parade to the penalty box is going to continue here, and the coach has got to find a way to get this bench emotionally controlled right now, or they're just going to give this game away.
The Blues will get a small sample size of a 5-on-3.
A short 5-on-3 here, on the stick, off the stick. You're not going to have a lot of time to move the coverage, so driving it towards the net and crashing it is key.
And he takes the feed. Glove save made by Binnington. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Valeno's won the draw and they're on the attack. Gets the piece of it and will play on.
Binnington's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he makes the save on that play.
Wallman's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated. Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
The Blues take the puck through the neutral zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Shen. Takes it to the front. Makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Valeno's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
You always expect a little snarl in a rivalry game, but zero response, zero accountability after a player's down like that, Cheryl. I get why the coach is upset here wanting to talk to the official.
Well, you said it's a rivalry game, so emotion is already heated, James. And now you have an injured player on the ice. The coach is freaking out right now. He is irate, and
they're going to fight.
Well, they've been going at it all game long here, James. This was just a matter of time.
And there's the bell.
Oh, James, that's just a crushing blow, executed and landed perfectly. You could just feel this coming, couldn't you, James? I mean, this is a blowout game. It is over, and that fight is a result of the frustration.
Thomas will look to win the draw to continue this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck grab by Edmondson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! And he comes up with it. Moves the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Denies him again.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save. Kemper's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
They take possession as he lofts them up off the faceoff. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great.
Scores! And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other.
The Blues continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Sends one up to Bouchard. The Blues gain possession. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got it behind the net. Looks to make a play over to Wallman. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. St. Louis came ready to play tonight. Tons of scoring chances, and they lead it big time here late in this third. Under a minute to go in the third. Lets one go. Gets in the lane with the body. Taken by Neighbors. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
St. Louis will play it at center. Sends it in on the attack. The Oilers move it ahead. Rips it along the wall. Time save on a howitzer. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Neighbors gains the line and into the offensive zone. Scores! It's Galley time. Brendan Gallagher scores.
Well, after that last goal, all of the athletes just want to get out of the rink looking at the time. And guess what? The coach, he's seething. He is absolutely livid at his group for not bringing anything. No buy-in, no habits, nothing into this game tonight.
The Blues have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Jensen's got it against the boards. From the point, they take control of it. Big-time stop. The Blues have it from their own end. Moves it to Broberg. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And he takes the pass. And one last save. And there it is. This one's all over.
Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout.
It's about to go down. The Stars take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And off the draw, they take the puck. And he slides it quickly to Kadri. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
And a great save.
Kemper's in it tonight, and with that early save, you can expect that his confidence will certainly be higher than the last game, James. That was a tough game coming off that blowout.
Here's a chance behind the net. Scores! Miro Heiskanen, one of the best defensemen in the game, and he buries it. The Stars have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, they're emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
And it's a quick pass to Niederreiter. Moves by the check. Foley with the stop. Talbot's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Stars lead it 1-0. On the attack along the boards. Shot tip off the crossbar. What a shot! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Heiskanen's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Nugent Hopkins may not like it, but a pretty cut and dry call for the officials for interference.
It's tough to be behind the 8-ball on the PK when you're trailing by 1. Sometimes it feels like wasted time, James. It's not wasted, though. You got to get back to even strength, and maybe you can have a power kill in there as well. Generate some momentum.
Takes a shot, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. The Oilers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Edmonton's got it near the point. Denies him with a slapper. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Oilers get a hold of the puck undermanned. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Johnston. Jukinen driving and shakes off the check. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net.
It can be quite awkward when you come to a new team. You really don't know who anyone is. You kind of walk into the dressing room and you're trying to figure out where to sit and who you're sitting beside. But eventually, the conversations start happening. You get comfortable in the room, then you get comfortable on the ice. But you want to make that first impression. You want to send a clear message to your coach. I'm here to work. That's something you can control.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Picked up along the wall by Hintz. Scores! While putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Stars now lead by 2. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. That's gloved by Kemper.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Here's a shot and makes the save. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. More than half the period has expired. The Stars are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. And he gives it over to Lyubushkin. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Forward's going off for boarding.
Coaches are always telling you to finish your check, but that time just a little too over-aggressive and a lot of pressure along the wall.
Cadbury's won a big draw on their own end. Gains the zone from the right. Quick snap! Stopped it with the paddle! Wow! With authority! And that pass is redirected. Oh, and he misfires on that. Denies him with the save. Quick pass across to Heiskanen. Stops that one. Great read to break up the play. From the open ice, they gain the line. Turns him away. And he slides it quickly to Seguin. Sends it across. Takes that pass back at the point. Off the glove and makes the save. Slides it across to Kadri. Hammers the shot. Denies the clapper. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Back to the blue line. And that goes off a body. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Everly's going to play it against the half wall. Slides it quickly to Joseph. Here's a chance. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here's a chance. Makes the save.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Now a quick pass to Boleno. Handles the puck. Forwards out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
And this PK, they didn't even sit back. They didn't let them set up, and they were very aggressive. And when you do that, you create opportunities.
Oh, he kept it out! I can't believe it!
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now. Kemper's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Dallas has it in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Big blocker stop by Kemper. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Talbot's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 2-0 is the score. Edmonton's got possession here in their own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. In close. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Dallas plays it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Hintz. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the dish. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Hintz. To the front! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Puts it on net, and he keeps that one out. Again, the denial by the goaltender. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Chase in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Great extension on his part to poke it away with the stop.
Pride Kreider's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
Well past the midway mark of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Dallas gains a hold of it. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Taken along the wall by Jensen. Takes the return feed. He's got a step. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Big time stop there.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Oh, what a close save! Wow!
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Janmark. Talbot's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Fax has won the faceoff. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Oilers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Answers the call with a big save. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. Quick pass to Lafferty. And a great save. Talbot's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denied by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Look out. Unwritten rule broken.
You said it right there. The unwritten rule in hockey. You don't hit after the whistle, and you certainly don't shoot the puck after the whistle.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
You got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Johnston's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Dallas has the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Kreider's close to finding a hole there and does an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Shot! Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Polano's carrying it ahead. What a stop as he puts out the fire!
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Edmonton's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Great use of the... trying to shake loose. All alone! What a stop on the breakaway! Oh, wow, another great stop! The Oilers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Fires it on net. That's a textbook save by Talbot. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Oilers are off to the box. Interference the call.
The entire group certainly looks agitated and frustrated tonight, and it's boiling over into their play. I mean, they're dancing to the penalty box right now, and their opponent's going to make them pay here, James. They got to figure out a way to reset the temperature with this group and get in rhythm.
Dallas has it near the wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kemper.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Handles the pass. Here he is with the backhander. Makes the save with the chopper.
Kemper's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Joseph's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. The Stars take control of the faceoff. And he dodges the poke check there. Knocked away. Slides it diagonally to Robertson. Centering pass in front. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Edmonton's in transition. Quick feed to McDavid. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Edmonton's got possession at center. Across the line, down the left wall. Turns it aside with the glove. Hintz gains the zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Picked off by Eberle.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. The Stars win the draw, but time's running out on this power play as they open the frame. The Oilers have possession shorthanded. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Lafferty's almost back on the ice.
Slides it across. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And now he passes up to Lafferty. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Shot! Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Stars now lead by 3. McDavid's won the draw at center. Tries to get the puck over to McGroarty. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Quick shot! Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Backhander in front! Big time stop there.
Kadri's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice dangerous shot.
The Stars have it now. Great read in the offensive zone by McGroarty. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Scooped up along the wall by Niederreiter. The Oilers played along the wing. Tries to get the puck to Kreider. Oh, look at this. Drives to the sweet spot. Edmonton's got the puck. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Feeds the puck across to Forbort. Takes a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Tries to feed it over to Kreider. And the puck departs the zone. Dallas looks to go on the attack. And that play's broken up. Puck picked up by Niederreiter. Here's a centering pass. And it's blocked. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. That knocks him off the puck. Janmark's going to play it near the point. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Tees it up from the back end. The Stars grab possession with the puck. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Talbot's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. And a great save.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Moves it quickly over to Eberle. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Picked up along the boards by Nurse. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Janmark. Denies him!
Nurse's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Sagan's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. Angles it over to Rantanen. Rocks him. Edmonton's got the puck. Moves it to Hintz. Broken up at center by Heiskanen. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Picked off in the offensive end. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening.
Talbot's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. The final horn sounds. What a performance between the pipes tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. But most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound control.
Minnesota's holding down bragging rights, having won the last two in this series. He was physical and strong on the forecheck the last time these sides rumbled. Joseph's hard-hitting style was noticeable the last time these rivals met. Two dynamic stars, two fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next. Opening face-off just moments away. The Oilers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. He's it up, and he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Duchesne's won the draw here in their own zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Fires it. Denies it in front. Quick pass to Duchesne. Takes the feed. Rocked into the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Works it across to Faber. And now it's over to Duchesne. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Quick feed to Nugent-Hopkins, and that's off a stick. They've got numbers here. Good hit. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Wolfstead's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves the puck to Brodin. Pushes it across to Eriksson Ek. Drills him. And that's off a stick. Pushes it across to Hartman. Quick pass across to Eriksson Ek. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Kadri. Broken up in the neutral zone by Faber. Steps inside the line. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Kemper.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Moves it quickly over to Hartman. Sends it in deep. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Moves it to Brodin. Slides the puck ahead to Eriksson. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. The Oilers have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Krause. Quick pass to Donato. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Janmark. Rocked him in the open ice. Passes on over to Donato. Takes it to center. Here's a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Oilers take it along the wall. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2, the middle frame ready to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
The Oilers have held the majority of possession time through 20 minutes in this game here, James. I think that they got to just stay the course. They're doing all the right things, in particular in the offensive zone, to get the puck. Now they just got to drive the net a little bit more. I know it can be frustrating, but eventually they'll break through.
Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a chance, and makes the easy glove save.
Wallsted's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. And he comes up with a stop there. Edmonton's got it in the neutral zone. Picked off by Faber. Hughes takes the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Huge stop by Kemper. And now it's grabbed by Ford. Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack. Dishes it off. Denied by Wallsted. Slides the puck over. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Puck grabbed by McDavid. Let's it fly from the point. Denies him. He got all of it. They put the puck into the offensive end. Moves it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Big time stop there. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Just an amazing capacity crowd here once again. Another sellout for this franchise. And it really just tells you that this has become one of the elite franchises in the league.
Yeah, I mean, you'd want to play here if you were still playing. Hey, you want to be part...
If I ever did, yeah.
Well, yeah, a good one. But you want to be part of something like this. You know, the energy in the building, and it's a winning culture, right? When you're getting people out night after night at the concessions, wearing the jersey, bleeding the colors, it's all happening, and it feels pretty good.
Here's a short pass to Wallman. Shot! And there's the save!
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And they'll dump it in. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Puts it on net. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Nurse's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Moves it to Boldy. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Kemper.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shuts him down.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Dickinson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Pass it up ahead. Solid hit on the play. Takes a hit on the play.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Nugent Hopkins has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number, and here we are with period number 3. And we are underway here in period number 3. Still no goals to this point. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they win that neutral zone draw. Slides the puck across to Boldy. Takes the feed. Nugent Hopkins looks around. And he had an answer with that save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence to take it to the net.
Denies him with a save. Keegan all of that hit. Slides it diagonally to Hughes. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Hammers one from the point. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. And they win the draw on their own end. And he sends it across to Jiricek. And he moves it up to Krause.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Edmonton's got the puck. The Oilers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here we go on the wraparound. Oh, a clutch save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! Donato's lugging the puck. Dumps the puck in. Rocked him along the wall. The Oilers have it now. Down the right side and into the zone. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Slides it across to Eriksson Ek. Takes control of the puck. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Boston's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Gets the puck in deep. The Oilers have it behind the cage. Here's a shot. Stops him cold.
Olmsted's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Sends a pass over. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Middleton's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Eriksson Ek. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Boldy. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Feed to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Often as an athlete, you're trying to read your coach and the temperature of them throughout the game. And right now, you can get a great read on the bench boss because he is just covered with emotion. It's in his body language. It's in his speech, the way he's talking to the athletes as they got the go-ahead goal.
Edmonton's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. The Oilers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Solid check to slow him down. Moving into the attacking zone. And it's a quick pass to Niederreiter. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Wild have been penalized for tripping.
Critical time of the game, late in the third period. I used to love this as a PKer. You have 1 goal lead, and it's your job to protect it.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And they move the puck out of harm's way. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. Well, what a performance defensively. We know they can score, but this was all about the D.
Well, it was all about the D, and how about the goaltender?
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Edmonton, Alberta, the site of some of the greatest players in NHL history. The Oilers ready to roll here tonight on the ice. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Bruins start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Gets the puck in deep. Dishes it to Nugent-Hopkins. Sends the pass over. And the puck skips off the glove. And he can't hang on after that hit. McGroarty's got it along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender. Cross it up on the play.
So much pressure on this ship. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Quick feed to McAvoy. Takes the pass. Here they are on the attack. Oh, and he scoops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And here's the pass to Nugent-Hopkins. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Edmonton's on the attack. Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Don't forget the team store, always accessible online 24/7. You can also check out the team store in the arena as well, open 7 days a week. Middle stats won it off the faceoff. Boston's got it along the wall. Puts it in deep. The Oilers gain possession. The Bruins go to work on offense. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And a great save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Here's a short pass to Forborn. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone.
Nurse has been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Lysell. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. Quatros won the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Yokiharu. Here's a chance to the middle. And tackles off someone in front. Picked up along the wall by Howard. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here it is. Point shot. And he stands tall in goal. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Standing tall with the save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Boston's got possession here in their own end. From point blank, scores! And Oil Country has come alive! Edmonton's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Slides the puck to Frederick. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Moves it to Lindholm. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Fires it on net, and he makes the save. And that's broken up with a stick in front. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Bruins didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
And he denied that opportunity. The Bruins play it along the boards. Dumps it in. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Niederreiter. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Can't hang on after that hit. Taken along the wall by Roslovic. Taken by Nugent Hopkins. And he slides it quickly to McCrory. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 the score. Receives the pass. Throws it in. Great pass off the boards. Edmonton's got possession at center. Great poke check on the reach. Slides the puck over to Lowry. Great reach with the poke check. Quick feed to McDavid. Big time stop there.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Big time stop by Swayman.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Boston's got the puck against the boards. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. That's not going to fool him. Wrap around attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
More than half the period has expired. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. No room for that one to get through. Edmonton's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. Turn that one aside.
Swayman's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Here's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Feeds it to Kunin. And here we go. They're going to fight, and this is the response.
Well, it's a response to the injured player, right? And anytime you're a teammate sitting on the bench or on the ice and this happens, not only are you worried for your teammate, but you also want some retribution. You want to respond and let the other guy know that this can't happen.
Cheryl, I kind of like the response here, just coming to the aid of a fallen teammate.
Well, yeah, and it's the way that it happened, right? They don't think it was a clean hit, and so now all of a sudden they want retribution. They want to let them know that they can't take action this way, and, they duked it out. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Oilers cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Pass back to the point. And the middle frame almost done. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Edmonton's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Moves the puck over to Bouchard. Shot! Oh, stick save and a beaut! We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Edmonton's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Bruins are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert. Swayman's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, stopped it on the redirect. Nice feed from the right wing. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Feeds the puck over. Loses his balance on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Niederreiter. McCrory's got it in the offensive zone. And makes the save. Puck scooped up by Fiala. And he takes the feed. And that puck leaves the zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Boston's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck over to Arvidsson. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. And they'll go the other way with it. Edmonton's got possession here in the neutral zone. Scores! Connor McDavid!
I got a new name for him, Tripod. I mean, he doesn't move, James. You can push him, you can shove him, but he finds a way to get position on you and shield the puck, and this result, this goal, is because of it.
The Oilers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Here they come on the rush. And some textbook body contact there. Fires it, and it banks off a stick in traffic. And that's broken up by Middlestat. Shot along the wall. Denies him on the slapper. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Angles it over to Howard. Shuts him down. Kurashev's got it through center. Quick shot. And he was ready for that save. The Oilers have it against the wall. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that. Works it across to Lindholm. Quatra's got the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Edmonton's going to rack up the air miles over the next little bit as they open up a road trip here for their next game. Here in the later stages of this period, Boston still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Puck picked up by Wallman. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. And a great save. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Edmonton's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. On the backhand! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Bruins win the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Takes a shot. Glove save, and he made it look simple.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Boston's moving it up the ice. Fires it, and kept that one out of the net.
Kemper's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Boston's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Oh, and the stick folds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst.
Bouchard's got control of it now behind the cage. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Fiala.
The Bruins are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Shot, dying seconds, and he makes the save. Final horn has sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. And a historic night between the Pirates. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. This has been a disappointing homestand, which has only amplified the urgency to pick up points tonight. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. The Oilers have the puck now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Red Wings grab possession of the puck. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Nurse has been showing signs of frustration, just on a pointless streak right now. And as a player, you really want to feel like you contribute. You can do lots of things well, but when you don't get on the score sheet, you don't feel like you're doing much.
Walker save, and it stays out.
Montembeau's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Moves it to Wallman. Edmonton's got the puck near the back end. The Oilers played along the boards. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And the puck's booted away. Grabbed along the boards by Grizzly. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Bouchard's got it in the defensive end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Quick pass to McDavid. Edmonton's got the puck against the wall. Feeds it over. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they win that draw at center. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And he fights off another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
And he takes the feed. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it up through the middle from the right. And that's a smart heads-up play by Veleno. Avoids the push. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
Well, this is an incredible save, James. His anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Red Wings carry it along the wall. One-time shot, and he stops that cannon there. Wow! Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Lavoie's moving the puck through his own zone. Big hit along the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Quick feed to Bolduc. Moves the puck. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Oilers have been penalized, holding the call.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
The first penalty kill of the game for this group here, and we know their penalty kills rank toward the bottom of the league, but this group's got a lot of confidence, a lot of energy. They just might be able to shut down this power play unit.
And that's picked up by Larkin. And he takes the pass. That's gloved by Kemper. Passes ahead from the right side. And that's deflected. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Blast from the blue line. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. On the deflection. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Sends it quickly to Niederreiter. Along the half wall with the puck. Detroit's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that!
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Let's get the call. The Oilers are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Big-time defensive play. Moves it quickly over to Jensen. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Rocks him on the play. Handles the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Larkin's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Passes it over. What a steal in his own end. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The Red Wings power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. That's an out front, and that's stopped. Edmondson's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Handles the big pass from along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Veleno. And that play's broken up. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Moves it to Edmondson. Cutting to the slot. Makes the save with the glove.
Montembeau's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Great stop by Kemper. And he takes the dish. Oh, and another stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Quick pass to Edmondson. Takes a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Puck moved over to Larkin.
Wallman's penalty is almost expired.
Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. The Red Wings certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back.
Scores! And Hockey Town's loving that!
That's just a heads-up shot. He saw the 5-hole open, and the quick delivery of the puck beats the goaltender clean.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Red Wings make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. McDavid's got it along the boards.
He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a shot. Makes the save on the slapper. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Larkin's bobblehead night. It's a red-hot night. I'm told there's just a few limited seats available. Check the website and get on board because it's going to be a fun one. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. The Oilers are in transition. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Big-time stop.
This shot's from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Made the stop on the play.
Kemper's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Handles the pass. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Bouchard. Lets it go! Big-time save on a big-time shot. And that puck leaves the zone. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Niederreiter's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Came up with the save on that play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Through center along the wing. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Edmonton's got it in the neutral zone. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Intercepted at center by Edmondson. Puts it on net from the point. Stops the rocket of a shot. Slides the puck across to Krager. Grabs it in his own end. Quick feed to Frederick. Routine save made by Montembeault. Penalty coming up here. The Red Wings are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Montembeault is able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Moves the puck up to Kadri. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Sissons is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. And nearing the final minute of the second. Puck slid down the ice. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Joseph. The Oilers take it across the line. And that's a great heads-up play by Favreau. Cuts to the paint. Scores! And we are tied, courtesy of that short-handed tally.
Well, this is a critical moment in the game. The PK unit goes out there, and they just don't want to build a further deficit. They're waiting to get back to even strength to strike, and instead, they do it while they're short-handed, James. What a swing of momentum.
Moves it quickly over to Grizzly. Puck grab by Becker. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Slides the puck to Krieger. They get it out of the defensive end. Moves it to Niederreiter. Wallman stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass across to Niederreiter. Takes the feed. And down he goes as the puck goes free. That's gloved by Montembeault. "40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jerseys.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Detroit's penalty killers welcome that intermission, and they get things going on the right note, winning the draw. Edmonton's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Scrum along the wall. Taken by Edmondson. And a successful clearing attempt. The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net. With possession along the wall. Drills them. The Red Wings have it now. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Shot! Puck goes off the inside of the iron, and we play on.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Puts it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Bunting's moving it ahead. Lays into the body on the play. Shot! Edmonton's got the puck. And it's kicked away. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Puck scooped up by McDavid. Looks to pass it to Nugent Hopkins. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Sissons has had a nose for the net all night long here, and he finally executes for a goal, James. That's got to feel good, and you can certainly sense every time he's been on the ice, there's been a different energy, and it's been a little bit lopsided because the puck has been in his hands. He finally breaks through, and you can certainly tell he's pretty happy about it.
Quick pass to Larkin. Moves the puck down low. Lets it fly, and he shuts the door on that. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Detroit's equipment staff will hurry after this one to pack the bags as the team opens up on the road for their next game. Larkin's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And that goes off the post and out.
Detroit's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck-up as well as they've just railed a number of them off the post.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and outwill his opponent to find the puck.
Detroit's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slides the puck over. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. And that's poked away.
Detroit's in a much better position than they were earlier in this game. That's because of their resilience and tenacity on the puck. They never gave up, a no-quit attitude, and they're back in this game.
Denies him!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
Kemper's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Montembeault's going to hang on for a whistle.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Avoids the defender. Big fight for it along the boards. Becker's exploring options with the puck. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That tripped right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. The Oilers will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Well, that's a real tough penalty to take a ton of pressure on your PK unit late in the third period to hold this game tied.
Into the offensive zone. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Comfer. Cates moves the puck. And that's broken up. Now a quick pass to Veleno. Blasted from the point. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. Turn that chance aside. Slides it diagonally to Edvinsson. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Edmonton's got it near the point. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Kadri's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Here's a race for the loose puck. There's the horn. Neither team giving an inch to each other tonight, and so we'll go to overtime next. Get your overtime picks in, because they are ready to drop the puck. The Red Wings start the period off on the right note, winning the draw, and their man advantage unit gets going. Big time stop there. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Veleno. Moves the pass in front. Scores! Good night, OT winner. Welcome back to EA Sports, everyone. Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cybulski. Love this community, love the rabidness, love the fan base. We are in Buffalo, and they're ready to go. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Oilers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Oilers ready to go on the attack. And he loses control here. McGroarty's got it against the boards. Fires it on net. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Levi.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Slides it across! Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. McGroarty's picking up steam. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Nugent-Hopkins. Hard blast! Turns him away!
Levi's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentage. His team's in the win column. Can't do much more than give your team a chance.
Off the glove and makes the save! Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. Kadri's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Turned aside by Levi.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Goes right to the crease. Glove save, and the play continues.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high-danger area.
Moves the puck along the half wall. From behind the net. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Oh, and he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Steps into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Kemper.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Edmonton's moving it along the wing. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Krebs moves it ahead. The Oilers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to forward. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Janmark. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Shot! And he's got that one.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the late going of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Edmonton's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
As the clock ticks down in this frame here, James, they got to kill off this penalty, and they just want to get to the intermission, force that neutral zone face-off so they can reset.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Pass in front! He scores! What a goal! Buffalo's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
The Oilers have it from their own end. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a minute. And play has resumed here in period number 2. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Levi's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
The Oilers continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shot department. The Sabres win the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the feed. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Buffalo's ahead 1-0. The Sabres start with the puck in their own end. Taken along the wall by Kadri. Stops that one. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the official decision. The Oilers don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, how about that stuffing up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. And he does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Great reach with the poke check by Nurse. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Quinn's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Turns it away.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
McDavid's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Walden's taking it from his own end. Backhand with intention. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Levi. Denies him again.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Scooped up along the wall by Edmondson. Tries to feed it over to Krebs. Great read to break up the play. Makes a move in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender on point-blank range. And a good save on the play as action continues.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Thompson's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Buffalo's going to start with the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Benson. Here he is in close. Denied by the goaltender. Edmonton's got it against the boards. The Sabres play it near the point. Here's a save by Kemper.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a short pass to Wallman.
Kadri's almost out of the box.
Again, the denial by the goaltender.
But you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Moves it to Niederreiter. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Blocked in traffic. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Quinn.
Careful, careful.
Edmonton's looking to break out. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice, coughs up the puck. And that's stolen by Frederick. Quick pass to Krebs. Nice zone entry from the middle. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. It is remarkable how this place has now become one of the destination places in the league. Another sellout crowd.
And you better believe that the players feed into it as well, just as much as the crowd feed into them. And it's part of the momentum that helps you win as well. When you get a sellout crowd like this, you want to play for them.
From the point, and that's wide of an end. The Oilers have it now. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Quick feed to Norris. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Intercepts the pass. The Sabres played along the wing. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Shakes off the coverage. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Second period nearly in the books here. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Puck picked up by McLeod. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Edmondson. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. From the back of the cage with the puck. Dishes it to Thompson. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Edmondson. Passes out front, and that's stopped.
Nugent Hopkins has an uncanny ability to know exactly where he is on the ice and who is around him. I mean, he stumbles, and he's barely able to hold on to the puck with the lack of balance, but he finds the open player who gets a great scoring chance.
What a hit against the wall there. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. And he passes it up ahead to McDavid. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Nearing the point. Sends the pass over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. McLeod's on the attack in the offensive zone. Edmonton's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Broken up at center. Works it across to Norris. Stones him with the blocker. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Montreal's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Kemper's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Levi's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Edmonton's won the face-off deep in their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Quick shot! And the puck banks off the glove. Takes the pass. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. Grabbed along the boards by Krebs. Here's a blast. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Levi's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Final minute to go here in the third. Buffalo's got the puck. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. From one point man to another. Gets in front of it for the block. Moves it to Thompson. And he takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. Quick pass to McDavid. Oh, it stops him again. Levi's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here, and there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Oilers are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, this is why you have specialty teams. The PK unit has to go out there in a tie game late in the third and do their job. Everyone has a responsibility. One of the biggest things, get in the shooting lanes. Block some shots.
Takes the shot! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Kadri's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. There's the horn bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity is going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up. Buffalo's won the draw to start the period, and they go right back to work on the man advantage. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Routine glove stop by Levi. Kadri's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Buffalo's won the draw. Benson's lugging the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. Game on his stick, and he comes up with a huge save. Kadri's going to play it against the half wall. Quick feed to Forbort. Back to the point it goes. And he's knocked off the puck there. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. To the front. Picked up along the wall by Byram. Redirected in front. I think that went off his pad.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James.
Scores! They win it! They win it in overtime! And the silly game is strong tonight! What? Welcome to Toronto. So much iconic hockey history here. Always feels like a big event on game day, and tonight is no different. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Leafs will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And he sidesteps the kick there. Denies him in front.
Kemper's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up, and he's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
Slides it over to Tanev. Takes it and looks ahead. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Takes a shot. Woll's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Tavares wins possession off the draw. Passes it to Watt. Oh, what a hit as he sends right onto the opponent's bench.
You can feel the chirping happening right there, but that was a huge hit to send him in there, wasn't it, James? A little extra mustard when you're in and around your own bench. Now he's got to put his tail between his leg and get back to his own. That's a tough one.
Hot sauce there. And now it's grabbed by Janmark. Denies him with the save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Lorentz wins the defensive zone faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Ekman-Larsson. Moves it quickly over to Palat. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Janmark's getting called for tripping on the play.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Stop that one. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
The Oilers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Oh, look at this. Oh, caught him with his head down. Tremendous blocker stopped by Wall. And that's intercepted. He's got a little jump. Oh, what a save! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Toronto's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat. Kemper's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Domi's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Toronto's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Taken along the wall by Roy. Here's a chance in front. Takes a shot. Oh, what a chance there!
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Thunderous collision along the wall. Oh, with a heads-up play to poke it away. And he takes the feed. Denies him with a save.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Takes the puck behind the net. Edmonton's got possession while undermanned. The Oilers have it from the corner. Slides it up to Watt.
Janmark's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Oilers get their man back. We're back to even strength.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on them.
Janmark's got the puck in his own zone. Levels them with the hit. Wasp gaining momentum. Puck sent in, and the defensive pairing will pick it up. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. Fires it. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got this.
He scores! Well, a little puck luck on the play. The Oilers are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kemper. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. On the attack along the boards. Makes the save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Oilers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a great save. Oh, what a hit, you might say. They reached the end of the road. And they're going to drop the mitts here. And on that note, it's hammer time. Crowd on its feet after watching that one.
You should do the count. It's over.
It's over.
Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes the road team all the way.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Matthews. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Toronto's giving up way too much opportunity off the rush here. I mean, they've got to find a way to have heavy back pressure, but you're not going to have it when you get caught 3 deep.
Puck grab by Nyes. Shot! Shut down by the blocker.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Moves the puck. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Here's a short pass to Niederreiter. Feeds it over to Nylander. Gaining momentum up along the side. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, what a stop.
Kemper's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Big-time stop there. Edmonton's moving it into the offensive end. Stops him cold. Here's a chance behind the net. Scores! And a big goal at that is first with his new team.
Well, and you can expect that the weight on the top of his shoulders will release, James, because you know that he wanted that one badly. You want to contribute, especially when you're with a new team. And I expected that his confidence, it will be soaring.
The Oilers have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
And he takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. Taken by Jensen. Gains the zone from the right side. The Leafs have it from their own end. Puck scooped up by Domi. The Leafs take it along the wall. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Intercepted at center by Roy. Odd man rush. Just gets enough to keep it out. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Gudas. Tiptoes around the poke check. Breakaway. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Nugent Hopkins is going to have the home crowd on his back all night. There's going to be a lot of noise when he touches the puck, but that's what happens when you injure their player.
Feeds it down low. Moves it around along the half wall. Toronto's got it now. Great save by Kemper.
Joshua is back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box. And sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
What save!
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
The setters will glide into the dot. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Quick pass across to Michelli. Rocks him on the play. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. And we are underway here in period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Toronto's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
Takes a shot. Stones him on the one-timer.
Kemper's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
And a solid stop on the play there. Nugent Hopkins works the puck in his own zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And makes the save. All sorts of pressure trying to get it out. Quick pass over to Tanev. Handles the puck. Skates to the crease. Turns that one away. Kemper's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
The Leafs have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Kadri's won the faceoff. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a shot, just wide. Broken up by Domi. Feeds the puck up to Tavares. Here's a chance, and there's the save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Takes it in front. Nice stop by Kemper. Swing and a miss. Gains the zone through the middle. Denies him. He got all of it. And he takes the dish. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Well, is this one of those analogies, you mess with the bull, you get the horns?
I guess so. I mean, it's certainly sending a message, isn't it, James? I mean, really, it's about retribution and governance and what happens within the rink and trying to make sure that this gets settled here and there, and hopefully it's done.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the faceoff. Grabbed along the boards by Edwin Larson. that hit. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Good use of the body on the play. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Off the outside of the iron, and we'll play on. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. LA's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Puck picked up by Knies. And he makes the save on that play. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. And there's the whistle icing the call. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
The Leafs win that offensive zone faceoff.
Center bears down on that bottom pan. Clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
A chance to end it. Oh, and it can't connect. Handles the pass. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. A shot at the empty net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Glove saved by Kemper. And they're going to fight.
Well, they've been going at it all game long here, James. This was just a matter of time.
And boom goes the dynamite after that one. Wow.
Oh, yeah, and he drops, right? And this can happen. Anytime you drop the gloves, there's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser. Well, he's on the losing end of it.
Yep.
They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box and they'll sit for 5.
Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts him down. And a great save. And now it's grabbed by Domi. Referee singles penalty coming up here with a delayed call. The Oilers better control themselves. They've been given 2 for an unsportsmanlike conduct.
Well, sitting with a comfortable lead, this penalty is going to mean nothing right now, James. All it means is that everyone's got to stay a little longer.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Well, we've been waiting for this. It's going to finally happen.
Well, the frustration has been bubbling over for the past 2 periods, and I think it's coming to an all-time high here now, James, and as a result, they're going to drop the gloves.
Crowd on its feet after that one, and hopefully these two got it out of their system here, Cheryl.
Well, and sometimes you drop the mitts just because of it. You want to stir your team in some way, shape, or form. But listen, they've been going at it throughout this game. I'm not surprised that they finally dropped the mitts. Well, he looks visibly shaken here after taking a couple of punches, James. That's a tough one, and it's the danger of fighting.
The Leafs coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. And